Two great pivot men tonight, Chris. The position has obviously changed over the last couple years. If you were playing now, you think you'd be more of a 4 or a 5?
You know, Kevin, I think I'd be a 3. I played the 4 and 5 in the NBA when I played, and I think I'd be a 3. Right now, you get to shoot, you get to take guys out on the wing. Defensively, though, I'd have to make sure I call for some help because laterally, you got to be able to move out there with those guys. But I think definitely it'd be the 3, 4, and 5 the way the game has evolved.
And you can bring the ball up. I've seen you do it. I know you can do it in this game as well.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you have a lot more opportunity to do it in this game, and that's not a criticism. It's actually, I love the way the game is played now. It's a lot less hand-checking, more space, and when you play with guys like I did from the Pejas, Stojakovic's, and all the great shooters, the Tracy Murrays, those guys, it's that much easier to play in space because the defense has to honor those guys, and if they space out, that means you may just have a wide-open lane to the basket.
Now, here is O'Neal. Great defense that time from Noah.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here is Ori. Fox, the bounce pass. They double him with Dang. Here's O'Neal from 8. Los Angeles with another miss.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now, here's O'Neal. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Joakim Noah. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Down low. Here's Noah. Back to Rose. Pass to Noah. No good that time. Shaq with some nice D. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Noah with it. He's covered by Fisher. Back to Noah. And finished off by Noah.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Bryant drives in. The kick out to Fox. Offensive rebound to the right side. Here's Shaq. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Shaq's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. Oh, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Pass to Boozer. Back to Rose. To the middle. Here's Noah. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that one's good by Noah.
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pass to Korver. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Look at that focus from Korver inside. He has a nice soft touch when he's in close next to the basket.
The drive by Bryant. Good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The kick out to Rose. In the corner, it's Noah. In the corner, it's Boozer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Los Angeles leading by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Korver. On the wing, Dang. Over George. And it's sent back by George. Pass to Noah. Knocks it loose. Here's Ryder. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Right side, Harper. Over Korver. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Pass to Ashik. Jones in the post. Shakes him. Ashik no good.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
And it's good for 2. Ryder's got his first points of the night.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Williams. Ashik. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Ashik is relentless in how he pounds the glass. A long-armed 7-footer who judges misses well.
They get it back. Ryder. Good D by Williams.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Ryder. And it's Grant in the corner. Right side, Korver. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Fade away. Doesn't go that time. Lakers leading by 5. Here's George. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Fast break. Here we go. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Chris, middle of last season, plenty of drama around the AD trade request. Davis wanting to leave New Orleans. Some say all publicity is good publicity. But Commissioner Silver clearly does not agree.
I don't agree either, and I think if you go back, the Lakers would say that's a self-inflicted wound. Some things are best left in the locker room. Let me tell you this. Every team tried to trade for AD except the team that didn't have him last year and maybe the Golden State Warriors. So everyone was out there. It just wasn't the rumors. And so, no, you never really like those rumors. They affect young players. They affect the player that may be being traded for. They affect the home fan base. They affect everyone. So you want to try to keep all of that in-house. Some things are better left unsaid.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Ryder. He has 7. Off target from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
In the corner, George with it. Over Jones. Misses the wing jam.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
And Los Angeles with some changes. .110 left in the first half. Here's Hasek. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hasek's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
From 6 feet. And Kobe finishes inside. He has 6. Chicago trails by 5. O'Neal comes with the double team. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster.
Oh, what a beautiful point.
What intensity. Did you see that?
Oh,
great.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bulls have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The drive by Boozy. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stolen by Boozer. Here's Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Boozer. Left side Rose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. You played for a lot of different coaches in your career, Chris. I'm sure you saw characteristics that you like in a head coach with all the different people you played for.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want coaches that challenge you, that want to make you better, that helps with the team chemistry. But I would say, number one, you want a coach that understands they are such a good coach that their job is to infuse you with as much information during practice, and then come game time, they trust you to go out and do your thing. They don't micromanage during the big games. They say, wait a minute, we put enough practice time, you know what we should do, now go out there and execute. The ones that trust you, you got to love.
Right. Here's Noah. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Kobe with the bucket.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Here's Noah. And they pick up 2. Noah's got 4 points this quarter.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Stolen by Noah. It's Williams with the drive. Count it. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points. They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Inside. Back to Rose. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Fisher. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Fisher's got his first 2 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Kept alive. The kick out to Rose. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
The drive by Bryant. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Top of the key, Rose. Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the paint. Here's Noah. And the rebound collected by Ori.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
There's the 3. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass?
Pass to Williams. Now here's Noah. Shoots over Shaq. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 12 points in the game.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Boozer, no luck. And here's Los Angeles. It's stolen by Rose. All alone. And the dunk by Boozer.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams at... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Korver. Dang with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Ryder. That one doesn't drop. Great defense that time from Noah. Chicago leading. Down low. Gibson. Some solid defense from Grant.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Ryder good.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
To take the lead. Harper, no good. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The rebound by Gibson. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Pass to Noah. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Ryder. Pass to Madsen. Over Noah. And again, the Lakers no good. And here are the Bulls now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And DRose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And Lou Eldang gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Chicago. They lead by 4. Los Angeles calls timeout. Kind of like what Rose has done in this one so far.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Bryant. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
But Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Back to Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss. With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Noah. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws. To give them just a little bit more cushion.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Noah. Over O'Neal. Rose in the post. Nice D from Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
The shot comes out, and the Lakers going the other way now to tie it up. And it's blocked by Dang. They retain possession. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Rose. Can't cash in.
And the activity he shows around, and taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the three.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are